Hello everybody, it is Tuesday, September 29th. This is a color belt class. That's yellow through black. That's right, it's everybody. It's adults, children, color belts, yellow through black belt. Okay, you see I have my gloves on today. We're gonna be doing all week long some sparring type training, mid drills and different things like that to get ourselves rocking and rolling. So whenever we can finally touch each other, we're ready to spar again. Okay, we can't do that yet. I can do it to him. I can do it to him a lot. I can do it to him all day. Here it comes, here it comes. Okay, so before we get started though, guys, it's so very important you guys do your warm-up. So please go to the app, click on Lima Online, or click on Curriculum, click on Lima Online, and do your warm-ups. You gotta do your warm-ups, guys. And here a lot of you guys are skipping on your warm-ups. That's not good. Okay, so pause the video, go do your warm-ups, come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back, guys. So the first part of all of this, guys, is being able to do footwork properly. We've got to be able to do footwork properly. All right, so first of all, in our defensive stance, we have to have a good stance. We've got to have our body turned sideways, knees slightly bent, feet are off on a 45-degree angle. Right, good. Now from here, our footwork, we want to get a nice little bounce going. Now, if you look at our footwork, we're nice and easy, back and forth on the balls of our feet, right? Nice and easy, okay? Now, some of you guys are very heavy-footed. You're like this. You're on your heels, and you do this. This isn't bouncing, okay? This doesn't get you movement. This doesn't help you. Some of you guys are like Ricochet Rabbit. You're going way too fast, okay? Some of you guys bounce like this. You're going to be exhausted. Your opponent's not going to have to spar you. You're going to pass out. You have to be comfortable with footwork. You want to see some great footwork. One of the best people I've ever seen with footwork, check out Muhammad Ali. Go on highlight tapes and watch Muhammad Ali and the way he floated around a ring. That guy was so light on his feet, he could be anywhere in a ring in half a heartbeat. He was just light and floated. So right here, light and float. Notice also while I'm doing this, where my hands are. They're high. They're not here in my chest. A lot of you guys like to rest your hands on your chest. We want our hands up here by our cheeks, just like so. Okay, my elbows aren't wide, not like this. They're in, my body sideways. If I want to switch my stance, the switch is always fast. I don't want to give my opponent time to hit me when I get to here in a slow transition, okay? All right, for today's workout, we're going to be doing a lot of pausing of the video. A lot of pausing of the video. Okay, if you have to pause and then restart, you might have to take gloves off and put them back on, unless you have somebody to help you with it, okay? We're gonna pause the video and do different reps. The first, we're gonna do rounds of just footwork. The first round, we're gonna do one 1 minute round, just footwork. One 1 minute round of just footwork. So we're just gonna move just like this, okay? So when you're ready, pause the video, start a timer, and you're gonna work your footwork 1 minute, just like so. Begin. Okay, welcome back. Now, round two, we're gonna do footwork again, but we're gonna practice moving in on our opponent and moving out. So what that means is I'm here and I'm moving in and I'm moving back out, okay? And I'm still floating. And I move in, back up. Notice when we do that, we're not crossing our feet to back up. We're not crossing our feet to come at you. We're floating. We push off the foot as we back up. Push off the feet. There you go. Good, just like this. Boom. Changing our ranges from our opponent, okay? 1 minute, floating, and changing your ranges. Pause the video, come back when you're done. All right, welcome back. Now, in any sparring situation, if I'm sparring Senpai Bailey here, and I'm pounding on him, and I decide I want to stop hitting him, I have to make a decision. What do I do next? What I never want to do, come a little closer. What I never want to do is stop and freeze and wait for him to hit me. So anytime we stop, after we engage, we're going to move. We're going to move 1/4 turn. So if I engage Bailey, boom, 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 and I'm done, I'm going to turn on a 1/4 turn. For Bailey to re-engage with me, he has to turn on a 1/4 turn too. So now we're here again, and I keep firing, boom, 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 boom. And now I'm going to turn on a 1/4 turn, boom. Why is your head so wide open? Keep your hands up higher, okay? And we're moving, and I'm firing, boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna quarter turn. So we're gonna do that right here. We're gonna bounce, hands are high, and then we're just gonna practice quarter turns. Now when we quarter turn, it's not a hop. It's not hop to a quarter turn. I'm gonna pivot off a foot. So I'm either pivoting this way, or I'm pivoting this way, or we're pivoting, okay? So we're gonna make circles. You can do it from both stances here, guys. So we're here, okay? And I pivot, boom, boom. Okay? Excuse me. All right, so you're gonna do 1 minute round, footwork. You can incorporate ranges, but then I want you to work quarter turns. Get used to pivoting quick on the ball of the foot, just like that, so you can change your direction automatically. Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. All right, good, welcome back. Now we're gonna start working a little drills. We're gonna pause on the footwork for a second. We're gonna work a drill with a partner here, okay? These are gonna be partner drills. We have to have a partner for this drill. All right, if we don't, unfortunately, you're gonna have to do it in the air, but it's so much more fun when you have a partner to drill with, okay? So Semi Bailey's gonna be in his defensive stance here like this. Hands are up here. Now, Bailey's not really training at this point, he's just a target for me. So I'm working my combinations. I'm gonna start everybody with a double jab back punch. For my yellow belts there, it's not hard. It's the same as white belt number 1, but we're doing 2 front punches first. Semi Bailey's hands are up front. Double jab back, double jab back, double jab back, double jab back. Pretty simple, guys. I want you to do 20 of those with both your left and your right. Okay, switch your feet. Hands are up. Double jab back, double jab back, double jab back. Okay, pretty simple. Nothing fancy today. We're gonna build on these drills all week long, okay? Pause the video, come back when you're done with your 20 and 20. All right, good, welcome back. Now, we're gonna take it to the next level. His hands are up, his hands are up, and now I'm doing my footwork. And then I'm gonna engage that combination. So I moved in and moved out, right? I moved back out. I moved back out. Okay? You do that, you get to switch your stance, okay, as I'm going. And so forth, okay? 1 minute, pause the video, come back when you're done. All right. The final stage of this drill, right here. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna, can you switch your feet? Now, Semi Bailey, my partner, he's moving his feet. I'm gonna do the same thing, but after I do my combination, I'm gonna quarter turn. That's right, you guessed it. So I'm here, boom. Yes, the move to adjust. Okay, pause the video, come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back, guys. Anybody tired yet? Okay, catch your breath for a second. I want to talk to you about our mat chat for today before we get into our final set of drills. So, yesterday I made a post about bullying. It's been a while since we talked about bullying. Bullying's real. Bullying has existed since the beginning of time, and it will always exist. I actually had a debate with a person just this morning that said we should have anti-bullying laws. Guys, speeding in your car is illegal. Stealing is illegal. Murder is illegal. Drugs are illegal. Rioting and looting is illegal. People still do all those things. Setting a law and creating a law to stop bullying isn't going to stop bullying. It's not. The people that bully don't think about the consequences. They're not thinking about anything about what they're doing at the moment. So, bullying is a persistent, abusive treatment of others. Now sometimes people go, oh, you're being a bully. to somebody one time, that really doesn't constitute bullying. It just constitutes you're mean. But it's a repetitive action that slowly destroys a person's psyche over time. It breaks down their confidence, their self-esteem. Bullying starts in preschools, when one kid takes a tinker toys from another kid. It goes all the way through elementary school, middle school, high school. It happens in college. It happens on athletic teams. It happens in band. It happens in every group setting. It happens in adult life. It happens in our groups of friends. It happens at your careers. Bullying is real. And the number one thing that stops bullying, besides the change of a person's heart, what stops bullying is you. You becoming confident. When you're confident, you're not going to be a target of bullying. So let's talk about why bullies do what they do. Bullies pick on other people because maybe they're jealous of the things they have or the people they know or what they've accomplished in life. Sometimes they pick on people because someone's picked on them, so their self-esteem is low, their heart's broken, they don't know how to deal with their feelings, so they lash out at others. It's called a circle of contempt. Maybe things at home aren't so good. Maybe the family's breaking up. Maybe mom and dad fight all the time. Maybe dad lost his job. Maybe the house is in jeopardy. Maybe they have a brother or sister that picks on them. So they deal with those feelings by taking it out on others. Sometimes they do it for attention, to look cool. It's important we know, being a bully never makes you cool. It makes you a fool. That's right, those are keywords. Being a bully never makes you cool. It makes you a fool. Being a bully doesn't make you cool, it makes you a fool. I was the victim of bullying, guys. I was bullied all the way through grade school and really, really was bad in high school. Martial arts changed my life. When I became a martial artist and I became more confident and stronger, I carried myself different. I carried myself with a persona. I was no longer the target. Those people that decide to bully, they pick easy targets to bully. When I started carrying myself with confidence, believe in myself, other people, they didn't want to bully me anymore. They didn't want to pick on me. One, because they knew that it didn't affect me and it didn't hurt my feelings. It didn't break me down because it didn't matter, because I believed in me. Also, because they knew I could defend myself if I had to. Empower yourself, guys. Martial arts, it's a special thing. It builds you here, it builds you here, and it builds you here. So when those bullies come, and they will come, it won't affect you and they'll look for an easier target. We'll talk about how to deal with bullies and how when they treat other people, another class. But for today, remember, being a bully doesn't make you cool, it makes you a fool. All right, now we're moving on to our drills. Now, if you have a target to train on, that's ideal. Whether it's a target your partner can hold for you or a stand-up target like our Wave Master here. Anything, maybe you have a heavy bag hanging in the basement. That's awesome because that's what we're looking to do. If you don't have a target like that, you are doing shadow boxing drills, okay? Shadow boxing drills. It's great if you want to crank on the music here. We can't do it because if I crank on the music here, my YouTube video gets muted. That stinks, but then you can't hear what I'm saying. So, feel free to crank the music. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one round of just hands. One round of just kicking. 2 rounds together. The time of those rounds, for most of us, are going to be 1 minute long. Those more advanced students that want to push yourselves, 2 minute long. For most of us, the break in between rounds will be 1 minute. For those that want to push themselves, the break in between will be 30 seconds. You determine your own workout here. If we're shadow boxing, we're working on our footwork, bang, bang, and we're doing our rounds, we're only using hand techniques that we know at our level. If we're yellow and orange belts, we've got front punches, back punches, and hook punches. If we're green and blue belts, now we can work in our uppercuts, right? Okay, our spin back fists for our purple belts and above, our recovering back fists, our hooks to the body for our upper belts. You guys bring in the stuff that you know, not stuff you've seen on Ninjago, okay? So the first round, was that a tornado thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so first round is gonna be just hands. If you're gonna do it on the air, it looks like this. Go. Remember, working your footwork, working your ranges, working your angles and so forth. If you have a bag, even better. Then you're on your bag. Okay? So that's your first round. Listen, I want you to write all these down or get an idea what you're doing next. Second round's just kicking. Don't start yet. So I want these to be consecutive rounds. Round 2 is just kicking. If it's in the air, you're still working your footwork. Boom. 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 Still working our angles. If you're on a bag, okay? That's round 2, just kicking. Round 3 and 4, you're gonna put your punches and your kicks together. Whether you're in the air or on a bag, whether you're doing 1 minute or 2 minutes, whether you're resting for a minute or 30 seconds, all up to you. So here we go, it looks like this. Or we're on a bag. Okay. There's your workout for today, guys. Push yourselves to your limits. Give yourself the leading edge. Get as much out of this as you can. Have a great workout, guys. Thanks for training hard today. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online and we'll see you on the mat. Oos.